Up for sale, 1932 Roadster. I'm gonna walk around it, tell you about the car, fire it up, and then drive it. If you do enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you. Like I said, 32 Roadster, finished in black with tan interior, 350, 700 R4 automatic, 10-bolt rear, power disc brakes. And as always, I'm gonna go around it, tell you everything I do know about it, point out anything I do see, fire it up, drive it, and get in for the driving. So of course we will start here in the front, as always. And this is about the fourth one of these I've had, I'm pretty sure. I always like them. As you can tell, it's had a lot of recent work done to it. The interior is all new. It looks like, from just looking at the engine, a lot of that work was pretty recently done, and you'll get a feel for what I mean when I pop the engine compartment. You know, this section looks new here, a lot of that brakes in the front. Underneath is beautiful, actually, like really, really nice. But anyway, we'll start here in the front. You see a couple little, they're like little stains on the chrome here, but not too bad over there. Grill is actually super, super nice. Ford headlights on here, which look nice. It's a little windy today, so if I have to pause to just let the wind go so you can keep hearing me clearly, I will do so. It's not a show build. And I feel like you'll get that as I go around it a little bit more. But we're gonna just kind of jump around this front section here. The glass is perfect. Trim around it is super nice. I did not get a convertible top for it, so it's a Roadster. Meaning no top. Just show a little bit more here. There's not too many like stone chips and stuff like that. The what you'll see are blemishes in the paint. Like oh, that's a little bit of dust. It's been pretty windy, throwing dust up on the car. Love the wheel choice as well. Complement the black nicely. But anyway, this is kind of what I'm talking about here. When you look at it, you see some of these like white specks in the paint in this panel here. And then you see some of this like it was poorly wet sanded or not fully polished right. See a little bit more in that corner, a little bit more in here. I'm gonna have my guy hit it just right here just to try and better that. But I had this idea because it's similar but a lot better on the passenger side. Actually a lot better. You see a little bit of buffing compound. I had him do this one first just to see how it would turn out. So I had this idea, maybe you could pop these off and just respray these if you wanted to, and it'll blend in nicely with the rest, because the rest, other than, you know, you see a couple little blemishes in the paint here, is a lot nicer. So that was me being picky. But let me pop this side. You can see the new brake lines down here. I gotta pop it open and hold it up. Give me a second. You got the little bar to rest it on. By running the casting number, it's a 69 350 block, which is pretty cool. New Weber carb. I love the exhaust manifolds on there. You can see the newer starter in there, new fuel pump, new water pump. Looks like newish intake on there. I like the way they finished this actually, but really, really nice, really clean in here. Very tidy. Wiring is tidy. The battery's relocated to the back. And it's a power trunk as well. So if you were to disconnect the battery and store it, leave the trunk open. I learned that the hard way. Just try and you need 2 hands for this kind of stuff. Sorry about the camera angle here. Come on down here, same thing. You see the new alternator as well. You can see the new gasket down there for the oil pan. You know, Make out a little bit around the water pump and the timing chain. New belts. Radiator is super, super nice. Really like the exhaust manifolds. Those are pretty cool. So, I'm gonna fire it up now. Let you guys hear it run. And I guess I'll show you the interior real quick. Which again, all new. I mean, door panels, dash pad, the gauges. So in my opinion, 66 miles on the gauges that were installed, meaning 66 miles on the interior, which was done at the same time. And the carpet, seats, seat belts. So all this looks like brand new. Anyway, we'll go on down here real quick. It's not really too much to show. A little bit of buffing compound. Should have been removed. You see a couple little marks. Oh, nope, that came off. But I'm sure there are a couple little marks down on that just from being low to the ground. Little mark down there. He really did a bad job of taking the buffing compound off. I'm sorry about that. There you go. Well, now I smudged it. Anyway. A couple little marks down there in the body. Little marks right there. You can see a little marking in the body there. But like I said, did the door panels, did all the carpet, dash pad, gauges, seat with the seat belts. I guess if you call those door panels, those are new as well. Kick panels. And then there's a little black button here for the trunk. And then if you hear it, unlocks it. Some little water spots. A little bit more of that in here and a little bit on this edge. See a little bit of roughness behind here, but the license plate covers that, so that's not that big of a deal. But then this paint quality right here is slick. Couple little blemishes right here. Finished the back nicely. It's where the battery is. This is my little pole to hold up the trunk for when I was taking pictures. Carpeted back in here. Nicely painted under here as well. And then you just drop her and she locks. You can see a little bit of that roughness in there. Door lines up nice. Little mark here, a little mark on the edge of the door. It's buffing compound, okay. This is buffing compound. What's this? This is a little nick right here. And then this I know is a little nick. And then I showed you these before. But anyway, you're gonna fire it up and then drive it. 32 Roadster, black, tan interior, 350, 700 R4 automatic, 10 bolt rear, power brakes with front disc, and yeah, we're just about done here. I'll let you guys hear it run already, and then I'm gonna have somebody come on over, drive it, show it drive, and then get in for the driving. Thank you. You're good. At least it wasn't this windy when I did the video. Yeah. Oh. And the funny thing is, we're going to get a 34 after this. And then later on, I got to pick up a Mustang.
Oh, nice.
Trying to keep it out of the wind. The camera, I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, the gauge is working.
Yeah. What I determined is they put the gauges in 67 miles ago. At the same time, they did all the interior.
Most likely.
Yeah. Well, no, I got that from talking to the guy.
Okay.
Because I asked him, I was like, you know, the gauges are this. I tried to make it seem more like I was a detective.
Yeah, they almost look like Stuart Warner gauges.
Would I take a girl in this on a date to continue this series? Would I pick her up?
I would.
If it wasn't raining, yes. Get it? Because there's no top.
Yeah.